First, let me start by saying how unjustifiable and how strongly I condemn the actions of Hamas. There can be no equivocation about that condemnation, and the Scottish Government is strong in its condemnation in that respect. What we have unfortunately seen is many innocent people lose their lives over the course of the last 48 and 72 hours, and the lives of an innocent Israeli, to me, equal to the lives of an innocent Palestinian, and many innocent people on both sides, I'm afraid, we're seeing are losing their lives, and that cannot be justified in any way, shape or form. In terms of my own family, Andrew, we've been sick with worry. My father-in-law and mother-in-law, who are from Scotland, live in Dundee, travelled to Gaza about a week ago, where my father-in-law's mother is 92 years old, frail, elderly. He went to visit her probably for the last time, and they're trapped in Gaza. And they're being told by the Israelis to leave Gaza. They're being told that Gaza will be effectively turned into rubble, but they have nowhere to go. They can't leave. Gaza is under blockade. And even with the assistance of the Foreign Office, they cannot guarantee any safe passage to any of the borders. And therefore, you can imagine my wife and I are sick with worry about whether or not, frankly, our parents, my in-laws will survive or not. Intermittently, we're getting messages through, but of course, as you probably heard, the Israeli Defence Minister said that they'll cut off electricity, food and supplies. And the last message I got from my mother-in-law was that they only have supplies for 2 days. They have 4 grandchildren, one who's only 2 months old. They're worried about baby milk, baby formula for that young child. So they only have about 2 days worth of supplies, and I'm afraid this war will last longer than 2 days, I suspect. And they're being told to leave, told that there will be destruction in Gaza. My family have nothing to do with Hamas. My mother-in-law is a retired nurse from Ninewells. My brother-in-law, who lives in Gaza, is a doctor in a hospital. Nothing to do with Hamas, nothing to do with the terror attacks we saw. But they are, along with a lot of other Gazans, potentially going to suffer collective punishment. And that cannot be justified. The innocent killing of innocent civilians, whether they are Palestinian or whether they are Israeli, simply cannot be justified.